Want to know the fastest way to lose your money and sanity? Start one of these online businesses I'll share today. Some businesses give you leverage, some businesses are easy to scale, and some, they're just ticking time bombs to failure. Today, I'm going to break down 5 online businesses that look great from the outside, but have insanely high failure rates. The numbers do not lie. Before we jump in and discuss all 5 of these businesses, I want to talk about why some online businesses crash and burn and some don't. And the first thing I want to point out is something that not a lot of people talk about, and that's low barriers of entry. Any business that has a low barrier of entry means anyone can do it, which means everyone does it, which makes it very hard to compete. If it's very, very easy to start this type of business, that means competition is going to be very high. The second reason why businesses crash and burn, and it's related to the first one, it's that people choose saturated markets. Too much competition makes it impossible to stand out sometimes. Another reason why a lot of businesses fail before they even begin is one of my biggest pet peeves: low margins. You can sell a ton and still barely break even in some of these businesses. If you have a business that has very low margins and is reliant on high volume, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for heartache. Another reason why businesses just flat out flop is that there's no differentiation. You're just another option, and you get crushed by bigger players that can just outprice you. Now, let's get through this list of 5 culprits, businesses I do not recommend you start. If you do, that's just up to you. You can go ahead and, a glutton for pain, go ahead, right? But brace yourself. Number 1 with a bullseye you hear all over the internet: dropshipping. Oh, dropshipping. You hear all these crazy things like make money while you sleep. You don't even need to touch the product. Start with 0 inventory and scale fast. Sounds great, right? Here's a problem. It's a race to the bottom. These types of businesses, dropshipping businesses, have tiny margins. You're selling someone else's product at a markup. But guess what? So is everyone else. You're constantly fighting price wars. The only way you can stay competitive is to lower your prices, which is the worst thing you can do when your margins are already so thin. You have 0 control. You don't own the product. You don't control shipping. And when something goes wrong, it's your reputation on the line. Here's a reality check. The failure rate of dropshipping companies is crazy. 90% of dropshipping companies within the first 4 months fail. The first 4 months. That's absolutely ridiculous. Most dropshipping businesses barely make enough to cover their ad spend. And those Instagram influencers and gurus that are selling you the dream that you can make money with their dropshipping course, they are not making money on dropshipping. They're making money on the course, not the actual dropshipping business. Don't fall for the scam. Dropshipping is very hard to do at a high success rate. And I'm here today doing this lesson for a reason, because business is as hard as it is. Stop making it harder on yourself by choosing businesses like these that make it so impossible to win. You want everything in your favor to increase your odds of success. So avoid this business like the plague. Business number 2, print on demand. Looks easy, but it's absolutely brutal. Let me tell you why. Print on demand is one of those businesses that people say like, oh, you could design cool merch and you can make passive income. There's no inventory. There's no hassle. Sounds like a dream, right? Anytime you hear about any kind of business and it's just all positives, you know it's a trap. You know it's a lie. Everything in life, everything in business has trade-offs. There's some good things and there's some challenges. And when it's all good, it probably means it's actually all bad. Here's what they don't tell you. Number 1, low margins. Again, that gremlin, right? A $25 t-shirt might give you a $3 profit if you're lucky. I know this because I had my own clothing line over 15 years ago. I know how much this costs. I know what the margins are. Number 2, high competition. Everyone and their grandmother is selling t-shirts online. Good luck standing out, okay? And then lastly, endless design work. That's just the nature of fashion. You'll spend more time creating new designs than actually running your business. If you're listening to what I'm saying right now and you're like, Omar, how bad could it be? This is how bad it could be. The failure rate statistically of print-on-demand businesses, 98% failure rate within the first 6 months. 98% in the first 6 months? Only 2% of businesses succeed in the first 6 months. We're not even going past the 6 months and finding out did those 2% actually make it? Most print-on-demand businesses fail quickly because they can't sell enough volume to make decent money. So therefore, they give up. It's not worth their time and effort and money, by the way. They burn out trying to come up with the next viral design, and that viral design just never goes viral. So please stay away. Number 3, and this third one, I used to recommend to people to start this type of business, but not anymore. I think it's a bad idea because things have changed in the world. And that's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing sounds amazing. Promote products, earn commissions, no inventory, just build a blog or YouTube channel and rake in cash. But here's the problem. It's not 2008 anymore, okay? There's a lot of competition. Everyone's fighting for the same attention and therefore the same affiliate commission. Over the years, just generally, there's been a lot less money to be given out, lower payouts. Companies are slashing commission rates. Amazon is really the one that started this all. Amazon cut their commission rate by 50% recently. There's zero control over the product. The company can change their terms and cancel the program altogether. They can just end your affiliate relationship. I don't recommend affiliate marketing as your main source of income, the way you make your money. It's okay to have it as kind of a side income, another revenue stream, but don't rely on it to pay the bills. Here's the thing. In order for you to be great at affiliate marketing, you need to be incredibly good at creating content that's shareable, and you have a large audience and presence online, whether that's on YouTube or Instagram or a podcast or whatever it might be. The point here is that building a large audience is getting harder and harder. And even those who have a large audience are also competing against you for the same affiliate commission. And this is why the failure rate is 95% within the first year. It wasn't always that way, but it really skyrocketed recently when everybody thought they could be an influencer and make money on affiliate marketing. More players in the game, more competition, and a higher failure rate because of that. Making money as an affiliate now requires insane traffic and years of trust building. So it's a long-term bet. You got to be willing to do this for the next decade in order for this to be feasible. Most affiliates make pennies trying to crack Google's never-ending SEO algorithm. And now it's getting even harder with AI because a lot of great affiliates, people that have really been successful with affiliate marketing in the past, really were very good at ranking high at keywords, and their blog post shows up and they're able to get a ton of traffic for their affiliate link. But now Google's changing its algorithm constantly. It's using Gemini AI in order for it to come up with answers. And it's just a winner takes all kind of situation now. And it's much harder for you to monetize your links using SEO. Number 4, digital marketplaces. Again, low margins, high competition. Selling digital products on a marketplace sounds like easy money, like upload your design, your template, your course, your whatever, and earn passive income, right? Sell on a platform like Etsy or Evado or Amazon KDP or Udemy or whatever it might be. But the reality is that you're at the mercy of that platform. Again, it's a race to the bottom. The price wars are brutal on these platforms. You're constantly being undercut. Your price is being undercut. Just so that you could stay competitive, you have to lower your prices. Why? Because your product is being shown with your competitors when people search. They can't help but compare price. The platform fees, they eat at your profits. Platforms like Etsy and Udemy, they take significant cuts, often leaving you with razor-thin margins. And I believe the worst part about all this is that there's no customer loyalty. Your customer belongs to the platform, not you. You don't control the relationship or the repeat sales. Now, the failure rate of this type of business is not as high as the other ones, but it's still pretty brutal. 88% of businesses within the first 12 months will fail when using these platforms. Most sellers never make enough to justify the time and the effort that they are putting into it. They often just quit and stop selling that product or just leave that product up there and not update it. And the fact of the matter is, it's a volume game. And most don't have the audience or the strategy or the ad dollars to get that kind of volume and win. The fifth one, very special to me, very close to my heart, and that's coaching and consulting without a system. You need a system to sell coaching properly. And a lot of people think they can just sell coaching without any kind of game plan or strategy. Coaching and consulting can be a gold mine. You can help others succeed and make a great income. You can leverage your experiences, your expertise, and build a scalable business. This is a real thing. But here's the problem. A lot of people don't understand that any business that's successful is a set of systems. And if you don't have these systems in place, it's very easy to burn out and not make any money. It could be a time trap because you don't have a system to scale. It could be very inconsistent when it comes to income because you don't have a way to have regular customers coming through the door. You don't have a lead generation. You don't have a way to convert those leads into customers. It becomes like feast or famine. Again, scaling is impossible without systems, without having automated systems for your clients' onboarding or follow-ups, or when payments fail. You're going to hit a ceiling. You're not going to be able to really grow your business where it's really something that's going to sustain you and build you wealth. And this is why the failure rate on this type of business is 85% within the first 18 months. Now, they last longer, these types of businesses, without failing, because you're able to kind of monetize your time a little bit, but that's not sustainable. Coaches who don't build systems burn out before they even get the chance to even scale. So you need to find systems to put in place into your coaching business so you're not working harder, you're working smarter. Find somebody who can help you install these systems into your coaching business that can coach you through it so you're not a statistic. You're not one of these people that are failing within 18 months. In my opinion, my buddy Taki Moore is the best at this. He's like the coach of coaches. He's one of the people that has really helped a lot of people scale their coaching businesses to 7, 8 figures and beyond. So if you are looking to find somebody, go ahead and check out Taki's work. He is not cheap because he is impactful. So I want to tie this up for you. Why do these businesses fail at such a high rate? Because they focus on volume and not value. They chase trends instead of trying to build real sustainable brands. They rely on other platforms like Amazon or Shopify or Etsy, where the rules can change overnight. If you want to succeed online, focus on high margin, scalable business models. Solve real problems for specific audience members and build a brand that people can trust over time and come back and buy from you again and again. Before I go, I want to leave you with this. Building a business that lasts isn't about chasing the latest trend. It's about solving real world problems. That's what's going to get you sales. It's about providing real value. It's about building something that scales and lasts for the long term. So don't get caught up in the hype and all these idiots that are trying to sell you something. Play the long game. Create something that makes a real impact, because that's how you build a business that doesn't just survive, but thrives for years to come. If you're serious about building a business that actually works, join my 3 Things newsletter. It's absolutely free, and every week I will send you 3 things. 1, something to think about, something to change your mindset. 2, something to do so you're moving forward, and something to learn. That's number 3, something to learn. It's my way to coach you from afar. It's absolutely free. Go to 100mba.net, sign up for any of our free guides, and you'll be added automatically. I'm Omar Zenhom, and I'll check you in the next episode.